Shaun Momanyi there with the continuing series Painful Exodus, asking pertinent questions on the closure of the Dadaab camp here in Kenya. Now, as the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development entered the third day, focus shifted from world leaders to how least developed countries can invest in private partnerships and reduce the cost of production. KTN's Aby Agina continues with our coverage on the conference.
With the stage set for global talks in Nairobi, delegates at the UNCTAD conference turned their attention to how can African countries bolster trade in the face of shifting trade practices.
The Global Sustainable Development Goals agenda was an emerging consensus of finding inclusive solutions to global challenges, that none of us an island unto themselves without engaging the rest of humanity.
That would make these ambitious aspirations, translating them into concrete actions for the citizens of particularly of developing countries.
Concerns as to why it took long for developing countries to graduate to be categorized as developed also came to the fore.
The challenges that global goodwill has encountered in the past year do not negate the call for international solidarity, but that the international leadership is a challenge to us to pull the rug from under the feet of snake oil salesmen who are beating up hysteria, who are constructing walls instead of bridges.
UNCTAD is the unique body within the UN system that was actually established purposely for the interest of developing countries. But what we are seeing is that the rich countries are doing everything possible to undermine that mandate of UNCTAD. And that's a civil society organization. That's something we have come across very strongly to ensure that this mandate that UNCTAD was established to champion is reaffirmed.
Leveling the playing field was one of the key talking points at the UNCTAD 14th session here at the KICC, with delegates yet to come to a common ground regarding this hot issue. Aby Agina reporting for KTN News at the KICC in Nairobi.